Hello friends, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. In this session, let's see how to differentiate a function with respect to another function. So let us take a simple example to understand that. We have been given differentiate log of x to base a with respect to a power x. We have to differentiate, let us say this is f of x and we say a power x is g of x. And let us say this is u and let us say this is v. What we have to find out? We have to differentiate u with respect to v. That means we have to find out what is du by dv. But we know du by dv is equal to du by dx divided by dv by dx. So let's find out first what is du by dx. Du by dx equal to d by dx of log of x to the base e. Now we know that logarithm of x is what we know is base e, we don't know about base a. So what I will do, I will try to separate this into two logarithms. I will say log of x to base e divided by log of x to base a, because now we know the differentiation of this and we know this is a constant, so it will become 1 by log x derivative is x multiplied with log of a to base e, or can I say log of a. So what we did, we have to differentiate log of x to base a. We know that log of x to base a is equal to log of x to base e divided by log of a to base e, and we know derivative of log of x is 1 by x only if the base is e. So we have converted into base so that we can write derivative as 1 by x and the constant is log of a by default to base e. Okay. Now what is dv by dx? dv by dx equal to a power x derivative, or can I say d by dx of a power x, that is equal to a power x into log of a. Now what we have to find out is dv by dx by du by dx by dv by dx. What is du by dx? We have du by dx as 1 by x into log of a divided by, we have 1 by x into log of a, this whole thing, divided by dv by dx is a power x log of a. So that's nothing but equal to 1 by, I have a power x into x into log of a whole square. So that is how we will find out. So what we do, we have taken a simple example, but the concept we are trying to understand is when you want to differentiate one function to with respect to another function, find out the derivative of the first function, find out the derivative of the second function with respect to x and divide one with the other. We will be getting du by dv, or differentiating a function with respect to the second function. So let's do one more example. We have to find out the derivative of, we have to actually differentiate tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x with respect to tan inverse of x. So can I go ahead and say this is u and this is v. What I have to find out is du by dx first. After that I have to find out what is dv by dx. Then what we need to find out is du by dv. We will write down du by dv is equal to du by dx divided by dv by dx. That's what we have to find out. So let's go ahead and do that. What is du by dx? I have tan inverse of square root of 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. Let me separate this. We can simplify this. dv by dx equal to d by dx of tan inverse x, that's equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. Let's do du by dx. du by dx I have to write down d by dx of tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x. I will substitute x equal to tan theta, trigonometric substitution, to check whether we can simplify that. So I will have next step as equal to d by dx of tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square theta, that is root of 1 plus tan square theta. Can I say that as secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta, which is nothing but equal to d by dx of tan inverse of secant theta minus 1 by tan theta. Let's try to do a little bit of work here. This is nothing but 1 minus cos theta divided by cos theta, that is secant theta minus 1 divided by sin theta by cos theta, which is equal to 1 minus cos theta by sin theta, which is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2 divided by 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. If I simplify that, I will have sin theta by 2 will go sin theta by 2 times, and I will end up with tan theta by 2. So we have tan inverse of tan theta by 2, that's equal to d by dx of theta by 2, which is equal to d by dx of theta by 2, which is nothing but equal to, let me write it down here, tan inverse tan will cancel out, d by dx of theta by 2 is equal to half into d by dx of theta. Theta is tan inverse x. If x equal to tan theta, theta equal to tan inverse x. So d by dx of tan inverse x, that is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 plus x square. So then du by dx is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 1 plus x square divided by dv by dx is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. If we simplify, we will have 1 by 2. So du by dv equal to 1 by 2. So what we have done here is, instead of going ahead with tan inverse of, again write it as 1 by 1 plus x square, then again u by v, we went with trigonometric substitution, substituted x equal to tan theta, we will get secant theta minus 1 by tan theta, which is nothing but equal to 1 minus cos theta by sin theta, which is equal to tan theta by 2. So tan inverse of tan theta by 2 is theta by 2, half of theta, theta is tan inverse x, so that is d by dx of tan inverse x, that is 1 by 2 into 1 plus x square. We know dv by dx is 1 by 1 plus x square, du by dx equal to 1 by 2 into 1 plus x square. When we do du by dv, we will get 1 by 2. So whenever we see differentiating a function with respect to the another function, you have to find out the individual derivatives with respect to the x and then divide 1 by the second function, first by the second, to find out differentiation of first function with respect to the second function. So in the next session, we will see how to deal with, or how to find out the derivative of, how to find out the higher order derivatives, or how to find out second order derivatives of a function. Thanks for your support and time. Bye for now.